Okay, guys, we're about to go into the Walgreens to pick up a couple of deals. Hopefully, they have the products that I'm looking for. That they did say the inventory was there, but you know how that goes. So this is not my store, but I forgot to do my intro, so I just got a random picture online to start the video. All right, so let's go inside. Oh my gosh, guys, I am super excited. I finally found some of these Simply Venus razors, and as you know, these are the disposables for $3.79, and then there's a $3 digital coupon on the Walgreens app. And then I found these are not the $7.99 one, they're the $8.79. They're the next cheapest that I could find, but they are buy one get one half. Even these are buy one get one half, but they're also, when you spend $15 or more, you get back a $5 register reward. So one of them is going to cost me $8.79, and the other will cost me $4.39. That's going to be a total of $13.18. Then when I add this $3.79 one, it'll come down to $16, come out to $16.97. And then what we're going to do is we're going to subtract $9 in coupons, which would make it $7.97, and then I'll get back that $5 register reward, which will bring that down to $2.97 for all free products. And I feel like technically that's like kind of, you know, like free, but because it comes down to 79 cents actually. So that would make these two just like $2.18 cents, I think, so $1.09 each, which I think is really fantastic. And then they did have 2 bags of these. This would be just a little cheaper because these are actually $7.99. So I would do these on my son's account. I gotta really figure out the math, because for his account I'm looking at $8.79, and then this would be $3.99. So it's like just a little bit cheaper. Sorry, trying to keep my calculator still. So that would be $8.79 plus $3.99 would be $12.78 for the two, and then we've got the bag of these, so we'll add on another $3.79. So for his, that would be a total of $16.57, and then we'll subtract $9 for his, making it $7.57, and after getting that $5 register reward, it would be $2.57. But I think that's a really good deal, especially considering the regular price. So we've got, almost $17 on sale prices to come down to $2.57, but it would be about $21, I want to say, if we were paying regular price. And then so to come down to $2.50, $3, I think is pretty fantastic. So I still have my spend. I have a spend $35, get $8 in Walgreens cash for my digital booster. And what I've decided to do with that is I want to pick up some laundry products. So I wanted to do the 4 laundry products. So, picking up some Tide and some pods, because I do have a few coupons. So I think the way I'm doing it is I'm getting a Downy. I'm gonna get a regular Tide because I do tend to pick up a lot of the scented. Like, I really act like everything is for me. But now I don't know if I hit a conundrum, because I have the coupon for the Tide Pods with the Downy. So I'm not sure if that's going to affect my transaction or not. Let me just put that in there. And then I'm going to grab one of these, because I think it's this one, because I have the $2 coupon for that. So I'm going to have to scan everything and see how it works out. And then, if you're wondering what this is, so this was a Maybelline lipstick that was on clearance before, but when I came, they didn't have it. They must have found it like in the back of the row. Probably fell off of the tray, but it's on clearance for $3.99. And then I have this beauty coupon. Oh, my flash, my light is on, for $3 off any one Maybelline cosmetic. So I'm gonna see if it works, and then we'll make that lipstick just 99 cents. But let me go ahead and scan all these things to see if my transaction is still gonna work out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like everything is gonna work out okay. So the total of all 4 of the products is gonna cost me $21.96. I have $6.50 in coupons. Oh, I did go ahead and grab this. I have a $2 coupon for that, and then $1.50 for each of the other products, the Tide Liquid and the Tide Pods, which is good on any of these actually. So I went back and read the coupon. That's going to bring me down to $15.46, and then I will get back a $5 register reward for purchasing 4 of the products, as you see here. And this is a month long until July 27, and I'll get that $5 register reward, making all 4 of them $10.46, or $2.61 for each one. And then this is how my transaction is looking at a whole. So this is going to be, whoops, there went my lipstick. This is going to be a total of $38.93. Then we'll subtract $9 in digital coupons for the razors, and then we'll subtract $6.50 for the Tide and the Downy laundry products, which is going to give me a subtotal of $23.43. So I am going to throw in $3 in Walgreens cash because I only need to spend $35 and I'm up to $38.93. So that'll bring me down to $20.43. I'm going to roll $19 in register rewards, which will cause me to pay $1.43 plus tax out of my pocket. And then I'll get back $8 in Walgreens cash for the digital spend booster. I'll get $5 for the laundry products, and I'll get $5 for the razors. So that'll be $18 back in rewards. And I don't have my little paper with me, but I believe I figured it out to about $5 and change for this transaction. But we'll look at the receipt after anyway. All right, we're home and going over the receipt. So I did my spend transaction. You'll see the Simply Razors, $8.79 and $4.39. Buy one, get one half. Then we've got the Tide Liquid, another Tide Liquid. I ended up changing the Downy scent to the Oxy. We've got some Tide Pods, and then the Unstoppables, all at $5.49. And then the $3.79 disposable razor bag. So I rolled $19 in Walgreens cash, 10, 6, and 3. And then we've got 3, 3, and 3. Those are $3 digitals for each of the razors. The $2 was for the Unstoppable beads. And then $1.50 and $1.50. And, you know, I forgot to check the app to see which coupon didn't come off. I had 3 $1.50 coupons, so I let that go. I really don't like paying extra, but I'm just gonna get it back from customer service. So my subtotal was supposed to be $4.43, but it turned out to be $5.93. I think, as I said, this was my little paper that I had left at home. So showing that I could use $3 in Walgreens cash because I needed to have $35 or more out of pocket, and then $6.50 worth of coupons, the $9, coupons for the laundry products, and $9 for the razors, $20.43, and then rolling that $19 in register reward would be $1.43 that I would pay cash out of pocket. And so I still used the $3. With tax, it was $3.30. So if I subtract $1.50 from that, it would have been $1.80. Actually, it would have been a little cheaper even because my tax would have been less. And then you'll see here that there's your girl again, Walgreens cash poor, but I got back $8.35 for this transaction, and I had redeemed 3. So remember, I didn't have any paper booster. I was using a digital booster. My threshold was $35, but my products came out to $38.93. So that allowed me to use $3 in Walgreens cash without going under my $35 threshold to earn my Walgreens cash for the transaction. And then let's look at the next transaction. All right, guys, I am more excited because look at this clearance. There's, not much that I care for anyway, but this is on clearance for $6.99. And then we have $2.75 back from Ibotta. No, actually, it is $6.49, and then I'll get $2.75 back from Ibotta, which will make it just $3.74. And then I found this Rimmel eye pencil for 60 cents on clearance, and I have a 50-cent rebate on Ibotta, which is going to make it just 10 cents. Yay! I'm trying to see if I could find one and get the regular price for it, but I'm not seeing. But remember, these are $13.99. And I know that these containers, for some reason, are usually more expensive, which doesn't really make much sense to me. But I don't see anything, and I'm just gonna grab that anyway and take it as it is. I'm not prepared to do any kind of Nivea deal, so I'm just gonna take that and get the rebate on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these two together. I'll use some Walgreens cash and a couple of dollars out of pocket, but I am going to get cash money back for it, so that's okay. All right, then I have the receipt for the Maybelline. As you see, it was on clearance $3.99. The $3 IVC came off perfectly, 99 cents, subtotal plus tax. I rolled $1 in Walgreens cash and paid just 5 cents cash out of pocket. So it was $1.05, but I used store money and then 5 cents out of my pocketbook, which, to be honest, I always find change lately, and I just throw it in my pocketbook. So that turned out to be very handy because I used that 5 cents to pay for the tax on this item. And then I did go ahead and take a look at some clearance because I had forgotten to do that before I went to the register. Oh, I almost forgot one more thing because my son's transaction was a bust. I was just getting the 3 razors on his account, but one of the coupons didn't come off, not sure which one it was, and I decided that I had already paid $1.50 more than I intended. I was not going to give them $3 more. They came off perfectly on my account. I don't know why they didn't come off on his. So I just decided to go ahead and grab the bag of razors anyway. I almost left it, but I didn't know when I would go back, so I just decided to take that with me. So here we have $3.79, the $3 digital, so we know that one wasn't the problem. And then 79 cents plus tax. And I did have to pay, cash out of pocket 84 cents because I couldn't roll anything with that amount of money. No rewards back, except I have a nice bag of razors. I don't remember how many are in there. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a 9 count, but it is, so really not bad. And these make a great if you do, like blessing bags for the homeless and stuff like that. I've done that before. I've headed up projects with that, and it's another thing that I'm hoping to do again soon, and put things like you know, razors and little toothpaste and toothbrushes. For the women, we put like, you know, a couple of liners, a couple of pads inside of the bag, a comb. We did it as a church event one time, and we put snacks in there as well. And then I decided to even put a little message, you know, some scripture to hopefully enlighten someone's heart, and you know, let them know that they are loved and that they're not really alone. And you know, it's the smallest thing that could kind of take somebody from out of where they're at. So yeah, so I think this, you know, would be a nice and inexpensive way to do those things. We put also some that I've done: shampoo, conditioner, little deodorants and things like that. Not too big and bulky, you know, to help them get by. Maybe a pair of socks or two. Just those little things that are needed to make a difference. Okay, and then I showed you the Rimmel pencil and the Nivea. Don't mind my napkin. I walked in the door and made something to eat. So 60 cents for the Rimmel pencil, $6.49 for the Nivea. No coupons, $7.09 plus tax, $5 Walgreens cash, $2.53 out of pocket. But then I submitted my receipt back to Ibotta, and I got back 50 cents, making this 10 cents, and then the $2.75 for this, making it $3.74. So the regular price is $12.99. I thought it was a little more expensive, so that's still half price off. And then with the Ibotta rebate, that wasn't bad. And again, I rolled some Walgreens cash. So looking at my cash portion out of pocket, $2.53, and then I got $3.25 back from Ibotta, which was good. I also got $1 back for my anniversary, like my 10-year anniversary, but they still gave me the same thing as always, Ibotta, and I had to work for it. They gave me an anniversary bonus of, you know, $1 for 3 rebates redeemed. So, but it's kind of weird because I did go to Target. I just did a quick little deal. I actually went to get some formula that they have over there for my grandson, and I ended up grabbing a couple of little things for him. And I remembered that Lorena, if you know who she is, Mi Mundo con Cupones, did a very small spend 50 deal, but it was a very good one. So I had I still had more gift cards, so I ended up doing that deal as well. I did it in store. I don't know what's going on with Ibotta, guys. I had to scan my receipt for this transaction. I kid you not, I probably did it like 10 times. At Target, I did it and it came up, but then something happened and it went away, so I had to redo it. And then it kept telling me there was nothing found, and then it would tell me that it found the item that I purchased for the rebate. I'll do that in my short little video for that. And then it said it gave me the money. And when I was doing these other rebates here at home, I realized that the money I had in my account didn't match up. So I looked at my rebates and there was nothing from Target. So I resubmitted my receipt from home. It came up, submitted it, and it gave me the money. But now it says that I earned my bonus off of that, which made no sense. It was the first thing that I did, and then these two, you know, added up to the $3. So it's just so crazy. But again, that was, you know, a good little deal. And I think that was it for this video. Okay, this is how everything looks. So my spend $35, my extra bag of razors, and then the cosmetics. Don't pay no mind to that. That's just my staging. Don't overlook what looks like the small haul, because I think the other thing I forgot to share with you was that it was $5 and change. So once I get that $1.50 back from customer service, it would be $5.43, which I know I had mentioned earlier from the store. So that was the spend 35 deal, which was $38.93 down to $5.43, which isn't bad at all. Come on, you know that these were on sale for $5.49. And while we know that, you know, Walgreens is more expensive, even at Walmart, that's the regular price, like for $5.44 if it hasn't gone up yet. So that would be like getting the rest of that transaction for free, and then 79 cents for those razors, and again, you know, a few dollars for those products as well. So it was really good. So that's all that I have for this video. Thank you for taking the time to stop and watch. Be blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one.